I am stepping onto the stage 1 year on from my first debut here as part of the graduate cohort that are here introducing the speakers today. And today is my absolute pleasure to introduce to you the next speaker, Yose Pérez. So Yose is a certified health coach, mother, and passionate advocate for clean nutrition and natural wellness solutions, particularly through the use of essential oils in family life. Originally from Venezuela and now a long-time resident of the UK, Yose brings over 2 decades of cross-cultural experience that has both strengthened her resilience and enriched her compassion for others. As a lupus survivor herself, she deeply understands the unique challenges of living with an autoimmune condition. A journey that drives her dedication to helping others find health and vitality. Today marks an exciting milestone for Yose as she steps onto the stage for the first time, fulfilling a lifelong dream to share her story and insights with others. With her empathetic, honest, and truly caring approach, Yose combines practical health guidance with emotional support, empowering her audience to take control of their health and live with purpose. Her positive, authentic energy is sure to leave an impact, inspiring those around her to pursue healthier, more intentional lives. Everybody, please welcome onto the stage my friend Yose.
Oh, thank you, Val. Oh my gosh. Whew. Let me just see this. This is amazing. Just being here. I need music. I really need music. I need my Latin music. Come on. Okay. Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. My name is Yose. I'm originally from Venezuela, in case you get confused of my British accent. Okay? Today I wanted to share part of my story, a story that is very important and significant in my life, a story that changed my life forever. It began in July 2002. I was 23, living in a new country, far away from my family, trying to navigate a language that I could barely speak. I found myself sitting in a long, dark corridor of an old building. The air was thick with the unpleasant smell. The atmosphere felt cold, despite it being summer. Suddenly, the door opened, and the doctor called my name. I was so nervous. My heart was pounding. My mind raced with so many questions. Why was I here? Why I had been called into this room? The doctor was wearing a white coat, but his face expressionless, giving away nothing of what I was about to say. I sat across from him, struggling to read his body language, trying to find some comfort in his eyes, but there was nothing. I clearly remember he handed me a leaflet, and he says, "You have lupus. Here's some information. Go home and read it." At that moment, my world turned upside down. Lupus? I haven't even heard of lupus before. What is that? I was alone in a foreign country with a serious diagnosis that I didn't know how to process. My English was basic. So I was trying to understand what he just told me. And the only thing that I could manage to ask was, okay, are you going to give me some antibiotic? I know, sounds naive, but where I come from, antibiotic seems like the solution for many things. And I was just 23 and confused. His reply was very cold, and he said, there is no cure. Take the leaflet, go home and read it. I don't even remember how I left that room or how I made it home. I felt completely lost. I was alone in a foreign country where I didn't understand most of what people were saying, and with a serious diagnosis that I had never even heard before. I thought I was going to die. I really believed that. From that day, my life changed dramatically. It became a routine hospital visit, endless treatment, and painful tests. Someday, I could barely get out of my bed. And there were some times that my boyfriend has to help me with the simple tasks because I felt my body was failing me. I started to losing my hair. Red patches appeared on my face like a butterfly wings. And my body ached so much that there were some times I couldn't even walk properly. It wasn't just the physical symptoms that were unbearable. The fear was always there, lurking in the background, filling me with dread. I was ashamed of the disease. I didn't want anyone to know about my condition. I will change the subject if anyone asks for my health. I kept my struggle hidden, as if I was living in the shadow. Living in constant fear was exhausting. There were so many nights where I will lay awake, terrified that I may not wake up the next morning. I was limiting myself, holding back from living because I was so scared of what could happen. But one day, something shifted inside me. Yep, everything changed when I faced another disappointment. The final drop that overflowed the glass. Although it has nothing to do with my disease, the anger and the betrayal that I felt toward the company that I work for gave me the push that I need. It became the turning point to help me to channel those emotions, to finally take control of my health, prioritize myself, and change my life. I also realized that although I couldn't control the fact that I have lupus, I could control how I respond to it. It wasn't my fault that I got ill, but it was my responsibility to live with it. I say again, it wasn't my fault that I got ill, but it was my responsibility to take action. So I decided to stop letting the fear dictate my life. I chose to be courageous, to embrace life again. I started to enjoy my beautiful little daughter. I changed career. I got knowledge of nutrition. I started to understand my body. I traveled to places where I always dream of. I kept dancing. And most importantly, I did something that I never saw I have the courage to do. I joined the speaking course. And of course, I joined also the Latin music, which is one of my passions. Looking back, that diagnosis in 2002, it began to be a hidden blessing. Lupus gave me a new perspective on life. It taught me how to appreciate the small thing and find joy in the simple moment. I also realized that life is fragile, and we shouldn't be wasting time stressing over things that don't truly matter. So now, I find happiness walking through nature with my dog, not in winter, cooking a nice meal, having a precious time with my daughter, my husband, my friends, my family. I'm grateful also to be here. I'm grateful and I'm stronger than before, and I can deal with new challenges in my life. So if there is anything that I hope you can take today from my story, it's this. No matter how dark or uncertain things may seem, you have the power inside you to choose courage. You have the power to shape your future, to dream big, and to live your life on your terms. Find the reason that only works for you and use it. And I wanted to finish my story with this quote. Remember, your illness is just one part of your story. It's not who you are or where you're going. Take care of your body, grow your soul, and embrace the beauty of your life. And the next one is just my QR code. If anyone would like to have a chat, or also if you know anyone who is facing similar situation, please share my contact and I will be happy to talk. One more time, thank you very much.